Life's challenges are not supposed to paralyze you. They're supposed to help you discover who you are. Problems are not stop signs. They're guidelines. Every problem is a gift. Without problems, we would not grow. Difficulties in life are intended to make us better, not bitter. When you come out of the storm, you won't be the same person who walked in. Turn your wounds into wisdom. Life is 10% what happens to us and 90% how we react to it. Adversity introduces a man to himself. Do not pray for an easy life. Pray for the strength to endure a difficult one. The greater the obstacle, the more glory in overcoming it. Obstacles are those frightful things you see when you take your eyes off your goal. Rock bottom became the solid foundation on which I rebuilt my life. In the middle of every difficulty lies opportunity. Fall 7 times and stand up 8. You may have to fight a battle more than once to win it. The darkest hour has only 60 minutes. Hard times may have held you down, but they will not last forever. Smooth seas do not make skillful sailors. It always seems impossible until it's done. A problem is a chance for you to do your best. Life's trials will test you and shape you, but don't let them change who you are. Out of difficulties grow miracles. Jean de la Bruyère. Don't let your struggle become your identity. Storms make trees take deeper roots. Dolly Parton. Tough times never last, but tough people do. If you're going through hell, keep going. Do not let what you cannot do interfere with what you can do. You can't calm the storm, so stop trying. What you can do is calm yourself. Every adversity, every failure, every heartache carries with it the seed of an equal or greater benefit. Worrying does not take away tomorrow's troubles. It takes away today's peace. Scars remind us where we've been. They don't have to dictate where we're going. Be strong enough to stand alone, smart enough to know when you need help, and brave enough to ask for it. You never know how strong you are until being strong is your only choice. When life knocks you down, try to land on your back, because if you can look up, you can get up. Pain is inevitable. Suffering is optional. Life isn't about waiting for the storm to pass. It's about learning to dance in the rain. Sometimes the hardest thing and the right thing are the same. Challenges are what make life interesting. Overcoming them is what makes life meaningful. You cannot swim for new horizons until you have courage to lose sight of the shore. A bend in the road is not the end of the road, unless you fail to make the turn. Patience and perseverance have a magical effect before which difficulties disappear. The best way out is always through. Where there is no struggle, there is no strength. Do what you can, with what you have, where you are. He who has a why to live can bear almost any how. It's not whether you get knocked down, it's whether you get up. You don't drown by falling in the water. You drown by staying there. Don't cry because it's over. Smile because it happened. Everything will be okay in the end. If it's not okay, it's not the end. Sometimes when things are falling apart, they may actually be falling into place. Every setback is a setup for a comeback. Don't count the days, make the days count. The only way to achieve the impossible is to believe it is possible. Let your hopes, not your hurts, shape your future. Life is tough, but so are you. Defeat is simply the addition of time to a process of trying. Adversity causes some men to break, others to break records. Keep your face always toward the sunshine, and shadows will fall behind you. No pressure, no diamonds. A smooth sea never made a skillful sailor. The harder the conflict, the greater the triumph. You can't cross the sea merely by standing and staring at the water. Don't quit. Suffer now and live the rest of your life as a champion. Small steps in the right direction can turn out to be the biggest step of your life. Believe you can, and you're halfway there. What lies behind us and what lies before us are tiny matters compared to what lies within us. Don't let the fear of losing be greater than the excitement of winning. Do not let your fire go out, spark by irreplaceable spark. When everything seems to be going against you, remember that the airplane takes off against the wind, not with it. Failure is not the opposite of success. It's part of success. Sometimes the wrong choices bring us to the right places. The comeback is always stronger than the setback. You must do the thing you think you cannot do. Life shrinks or expands in proportion to one's courage. Success is stumbling from failure to failure with no loss of enthusiasm. Difficult roads often lead to beautiful destinations. Your present circumstances don't determine where you can go, they merely determine where you start. Great things never came from comfort zones. Don't limit your challenges, challenge your limits. You are stronger than you think. Never give up on something you really want. Change your thoughts and you change your world. A problem well stated is a problem half solved. Success is not final, failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. Keep going. Everything you need will come to you at the perfect time. Pain makes you stronger, tears make you braver, and heartbreak makes you wiser. One small crack does not mean you are broken. It means you were put to the test and didn't fall apart. Do not fear failure, but rather fear not trying. Life is very interesting. In the end, some of your greatest pains become your greatest strengths. Be thankful for the hard times, for they have made you. What we see as bitter trials are often blessings in disguise. Keep walking through the storm. Your rainbow is waiting on the other side. Never let a stumble in the road be the end of the journey. You can't change the direction of the wind, but you can adjust your sails. Stars can't shine without darkness.